Hi there, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading. This is a love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. I see for you, Gemini, that you are looking very good. You are feeling very good. The ones of you I'm reading for are likely single at this time, and you've got a lot of options from what I see here with the Five of Wands. You have people like clamoring and fighting over you. Like you probably, for those of you who are like on a dating app, you probably have a lot of people like giving you likes, sending you messages. I don't see that you're like necessarily in a rush to get into a new connection, but I do see here that for those of you who are getting all this attention, like it's a lot. Like it's almost like when somebody's famous and they get all this hype and like people reaching out to them. So if you're like on a dating app, or maybe even if you just like go out for a walk, etc., like you may be getting people that are hitting on you. You're in the Empress energy here, Gemini, so you're highly like attractive at this time. You're getting offers. But with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I do see that they're not necessarily offers you want. So yeah, you're probably getting lots of attention, but you're like, no, not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. And so you're being particularly picky and you're willing to wait because you're not in a rush here when it comes to your love life. I do see here that you may have gone through a breakup or a difficulty in love. Like some of you may have gotten cheated on, or you may have been dealing with a player or somebody who like you had to cut out because they effed up somehow. So whatever they did, they royally effed up and you had to like put an end to your last connection. So at this time, I do see that the majority of you are single. You're standing in your power. You're highly professional. You're highly successful. And you are surrounded by love when it, in general, like it, I get that a lot of you have a strong community. Some of you may volunteer in your community, or you may have like strong community ties, and you have a family that is supportive and loving and caring. Most of you who I'm reading for probably had a very nice upbringing during your childhood, so you're someone who connects in a very secure manner and doesn't have necessarily issues with feeling, like sometimes people have issues with confidence or issues with like people pleasing or getting codependency. That's not anything that you necessarily have to deal with. I do see that the ones of you I'm reading for, you're very confident. You have likely a secure attachment style when it comes to love. And so you're highly attractive as a partner. Like I said, you may have a lot of options at this time. You may be just not quite presented. You may not have quite been presented with the option that you specifically want. So I do see here that you've had to turn down some people, some possible suitors in the past. You may have an online account at this time, and you may just be opening up to browsing, potential new partners. Like after this breakup ended, you may have just been like, all right, well, next I'm moving on. You're looking good at this time. You're very attractive. I see that a lot of you are extroverts and you're like highly confident. You're somebody who can speak up for themselves, who can speak out. You may do public speaking. You are like charming, like highly charming. So again, you attract lots of, you may have a public facing job, etc. You are open to new love, I see here, and like willing to take a risk for the right person in love. I don't see that you have any trust issues or anything like that. I do see the main struggle for you has just been like not seeing somebody that's a match for you, like not seeing somebody that really piques your interest. So it's not that you're indecisive. I just get the sense that the ones of you I'm reading for are just being selective when it comes to finding a partner, and you just kind of haven't come across what you're looking for just yet. So we're going to get into the tarot and just see like what is coming towards my Geminis. So let's see here. Spirit, show me what is coming towards my lovely Geminis. What can they expect when it comes to love and romance? Ooh. We got the Knight of Swords, so a new opportunity. Someone may reach out to you, send you a message with the Knight of Swords. This is like a new beginning, like a communication coming in, like a hello, like an initial, just a small message or communication. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Who is this from? Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Ooh, okay, so for some of you, you may have an ex that is reaching out to you to offer you love. You may have an ex that's going to be reaching out. Ooh, double Two of Swords. You see that? From two different decks. You get the Two of Swords twice. So, okay. So, if you notice, one of them has the blindfold on and the other one does not. And then you have that right next to the Fool card. So some of you are definitely going to be giving this some thought. If an ex reaches out to you, you may be giving it like a second look. You may be considering getting back with an ex for some of you. That will not be for all of you. But yeah, you're giving it some thought. Maybe let's see where they're at. Have they changed? What caused it not to work out last time? That kind of thing. So sometimes things end for a reason and we don't need to re-explore them. But then other times, if the person has grown, if they've evolved, if their circumstances have changed, sometimes it's worth taking a second look. You got the Emperor. Clarify this Emperor for Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini, please? Clarify the Emperor. I had a card that wanted to flip out, but then it didn't. So, Spirit, please clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Ooh. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. So, Gemini, some of you are attracting an ex, and then others of you came out as the Empress here in the beginning. I'll just show that card once again. You came out here as the Empress, and some of you are attracting an Emperor that is going to crush the competition. So this is going to be somebody that you're not going to be sitting there wondering, should I give it a try? Should I not? No, this person, when they come in, is going to be like crushing the competition, as in you're going to feel very secure that you want a partnership with this person. They're going to be a very collaborative person who fits well with you. Like, it's not going to cause you to doubt or wonder if things would work out. Like, this is somebody who, as soon as you guys connect, is going to be very collaborative with you. They may offer to help you, or like in conversation, if you brought up like a challenge that you were going through, like say you guys started discussing work or like some challenge you were faced with, they may give you right away like a solution or a really good idea on how to move forward, etc. So I do see that they're the person that's coming in for you here, Gemini, for those of you that it's not an ex, they are highly career oriented. They may be older than you. For some of you, this person may be like at least 5 years older than you, and they have their ish together when it comes to career. And if you are entertaining an ex, Gemini, and they find out about this, they're going to be willing to fight off the competition. Like, they're definitely going to be willing to not only fight off, because it's not like the Five of Pentacles where they're like trying to get your attention or vie for your attention between them and other people. They're just going to like predominantly be better. They're just better. That's what I get. They're just better, Gemini. You're going to make your own assessment, obviously, but you're going to want to connect with this person. I feel like they're going to make you feel comfortable and confident that they are the best choice in love for you, and that they're not going to leave you feeling doubtful. Like, I think you could really see the 10 of Cups with this person here that's coming in for you, Gemini. And it's going to be like, again, you get Judgment at the bottom. Like, it's going to be an easy choice. Like, it's not going to cause you doubt. I get that for some of you, you've been doubtful, like you've met people and you've been like on the fence, like, well, should I give them a chance? Maybe I'm being too picky and too particular. Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that you are destined to meet this person where from the moment you guys connect, you're going to see them above the competition. You're going to see them as a good match, as a perfect match. And the way you can recognize this person is that they're going to come in and immediately help you with something. So, like, you know, if you've presented some situation or challenge in your life that you're going through and you mention it in conversation, just like because they may have asked you, like, well, how's your week going? And you may have brought it up because it was on your mind. This person's going to solve something for you. They're going to offer a solution to a problem, or like a really wise piece of advice, something like this, where you're going to just feel like, oh my gosh, that is so helpful. So that may be for some of you, that may help you recognize who this person is. For those of you with the X, we'll get a little clarification as well. Spirit, tell me about the X. What's going on with the X? Show me what's going on with the X for Gemini, who's going to come around. Ooh. Oh my. So the X wants to offer you love. The X is still in love with you, Gemini, that's coming in for those of you who have an X. But I do see here that you're not going to be impressed, and the timing of it might be off. So like if this X is trying to come in with a love offer, they may be coming in just as you meet this new person. Like, I don't know if both of these things are happening simultaneously or not, or if they're completely separate. But there is an X who's like toxically attached to you, like they are not willing to let you go. And they, I'm not saying that your X is toxic at all, Gemini. I'm just saying they have an attachment to you that's difficult to let go of. So they're like feeling like they can't live without you, kind of thing, you know? So I'm just saying, not calling them toxic, but they do see you like as somebody that they want in their life long term. And so even if things have ended here, they're going to want to try to come back in with another offer. They do think that you know, you guys are a good match for each other, and you might be, because with this person, you come out King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But as you can see here very clearly, Gemini, like, you're going to be able to put these two things side by side and compare them. Like, you may be like, I'm considering this X, yes or no, maybe so. And then like, yeah, maybe we are a good match for each other because you guys are, you would make sense together. But the person they bring out of you, like the you that they bring out in you, is not your best self. And then comes along person B, and immediately as you guys connect, the partnership leads you to be in this very comfortable place where you feel like yourself, where you feel able to flirt openly, where you feel nurtured, loved, cared for. All this just from the very beginning that you guys connect, and you fit together very well. And then they bring that best version of you out. So that's how you can tell the difference. And then it'll be up to you to decide between these people, because there's definitely history with this X and they have good intentions. But I think there's like a limitation here, or like the highest level you can go is King and Queen of Pentacles. Whereas with this Emperor, you can go the distance. You can be Emperor, Empress energy, right? Energetically speaking, you're going to be like a level up with this other person. They're like a level more evolved, a level more emotionally mature, a level more stable and financially secure, that kind of thing. All right, Gemini, I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, please give the video a like. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for your time and for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.